Guys, before I could get started on my garden, somebody needed a bath. And so he's mad now because he had to get a bath. So I'm going to let him go back and I want to show you what I've done. Hi guys, good morning. This is Southern Girl City Gardening and I'm Donna. And I'm up this morning bright and early because my mountain dog needed a bath. And so when he gets a bath, I get a bath because I get soaking wet. But I wanted to do that before I started gardening. And I want to show you guys what I've done so far. Come on, let's go. You guys, right outside of my door, outside of my house, I have this planter box. And it is doing so good. I have my rosemary here and some lettuce here. I have some basil here. And then I have some more onions here. And I had told you guys I had put a sweet potato down. And that's here. But there's another one that's here. And look at all of the potato slips I now have. And so I have been taking some of this and putting it into my dehydrator and making my own seasoning. And so guys, back here, I have some sage. And this is more rosemary. And I have some more lettuce here. And some Swiss chard here. And then I came and I planted some more onions. And in here is thyme. This is my thyme right here. And then this is a Mexican onion right here. And then I have some dill. And guys, I started planting some cilantro. When did I plant it? October 14th. And look, I want you guys to see my cilantro is coming up. So I'm so happy about that. And then right here, I am going to plant some romaine lettuce. And just right beside it, guys, let's just walk over. I planted a thing full of different kinds of lettuce. This one is the Bibb lettuce, says Bambi. And there's another one in here somewhere. And over here, I planted arugula. And then I have some more of the Bambi lettuce. And what is this one? Same thing. But I have some romaine somewhere, guys. I have to find where I put it at. It may be here. Let's look. Nope. This is the butter chunk lettuce. So I have replanted, so my kale is not looking good. I gotta show it some love, guys. But everything is growing really, really good. Even my cherimoya is trying to come up. This is a plant from this rue plant right here. And then here is some more lettuce. And guys, this is my Jamaican roselle tree, but I do not know what to do with it. They're starting to have flowers on them and everything. Can you guys see that? I know the sun is right there. But they're getting flowers on them, and I don't know if that means that I'm too late to harvest them. I saw Jamaica Life. I saw her making some kind of tea. So I think I'll go look at her channel and see if I'm too late or if I can go ahead and take these off and make some tea out of them. Because guys, look, there's flowers coming out of them. This soursop, guys, has a lot of new leaves on it. So I really have to cover this tree. He just got washed, but he doesn't know he's getting ready to get blow dried too as soon as I finish with my garden. And this right here is the cheddar cauliflower. And you guys, I found out that the only thing that works for me is in keeping the names on these little tags is the grease pencil. I have tried the permanent markers and everything, and it always washes off. But this grease pencil, it has really been working for me. And so right now, I'm covering up everything. There's my pak choy in there. and it's looking really good, guys. So I'm just covering everything up. And then I have cauliflower and broccoli all out here. And then there is a lot of peppers that I have got to harvest, guys. And I am going to do that today. And then over here, all of these are potatoes. But I have my garlic, not garlic, I'm sorry, ginger that's coming up. And then that over there, that is my turmeric. That's right there. And then that's, I hope you guys can see, that's kale right there. And so there's collard greens over there in the corner. And so everything is doing very, very well. That's the squash that died, but I am going to take that out and reuse the soil. And then I have my beets right here. All of my beets are doing very well. There's more cheddar cauliflower. I really love cauliflower, so I made sure that I planted a lot of cauliflower and a lot of broccoli and broccolini. Big plant right here. This is also collard greens, but this has been here since the summer, and so we ate on it all summer long. And I think I'm just gonna leave it here. It is beautiful. Even if I don't eat it, it's still beautiful. And I'm using this entire bed just for potatoes. And the kale got so big that it is leaning over. But we ate on this all year long too, guys. And my tree has so many apples that is leaning over, but I'm going to go ahead and take those off and take some of the pressure off of the tree. But guys, down here I planted my broccoli and everything, and I've covered everything up this year. So I'm learning as I go. And look, more and more peppers. And I think these are, I'm gonna have to get in there and look to see what they are, but kind of by the look, they look like the Scotch bonnets. I'm hoping that that's what that is, but I know behind it is the Carolina Reaper. And then here is a cabbage, but you guys, it's been here so long and it's hard as a rock. And oh my goodness, I didn't even know I had this cucumber and I was just looking for a cucumber. But anyways, these are my peppers that I have to harvest. And then here's some more peppers. But guys, what I really wanted to learn how to do is to make that pepper jam. So I have to go on the internet and watch some of you guys. And so I planted some spinach. Here's some spinach here that I have. And then I planted some broccoli over here. All over here, I planted broccoli too. I'm leaving this bed right here just for my asparagus. And this is one of those double beds. So all down here is asparagus, and I have one Brussels sprout in here. And then that's a collard tree right there. So I'm just gonna let it come back. And this collard tree also fed us all summer long, and I am going to leave it also. Here's my Swiss chard that I just planted in a row. There's some basil beside it. And in here, there's some peppers. You guys see it? Let me pick it up so you can see it. These are peppers. So guys, I have quite a bit of peppers that I have to get, and they don't last long because my daughter, like I said, she's always giving something away. So here is more of my kale, and then that is some more lettuce right here. And I planted broccoli over here. So guys, that was my thing, making sure I had plenty of broccolini also. And these are my eggplants, and I'm just letting them die off. There's more kale. Purple kale. And then here is my okra. As you guys know, I didn't get a lot of okra, but here's my okra. So I'm just letting that dry on the vine. That's the burgundy one. And then here, there's more peppers, guys. More peppers. And then also in here, I have some onions that I have planted. And in each one of these beds that I have, guys, I went through and I planted garlic. Like right here, all of this is garlic. And here is some bell peppers. And they're turning yellow. And then here's some more bell peppers. I think I'll let them get just a little bit more bigger. Can you guys see that? They're on here. Okay. And I know you can't see anything right here, but guys, this is a bed full of garlic. I planted this side with nothing but garlic, and so I had over 200 pieces. So I'm very excited about that, and I'll show you guys when it comes up. Guys, here's a little volunteer plant. I have no idea what it is, but I had a bunch of plants growing over here in the little containers you get from the dollar store, but I moved it to another area. So look what decided to grow. Have no idea what it is, but I'm going to leave it. I moved my orange tree. This is a blood orange tree. I moved it to a different area, guys, put it in a different pot, and it is doing so well. This is my other lemon tree, you guys. And for a long time, it never grew anything. And now it has all of these lemons on it. But I see some curling and some yellowing. So I am going to treat this also today. I took some of the potato slips and I put them in water and let them root. And guys, now look at all of the potato slips in this bed. And so over here, I'm growing, what did it say this was? I don't know what it says. Oh, I know that can't be right. It says marigold, but I think this little piece right here, I think this was part of the marigold, but I think this is something totally different. But anyways, I wanted you guys to see that I'm planting potatoes, and so I am going to move a lot of this and put more potato slips in here because I am going to put some of it in my dog food. And here is my lemons, guys. Look how many lemons are on this tree. Just look. They are so beautiful. They're getting lighter and lighter. I'm so excited. And they're all on the outside so that I can reach them without getting stuck. That makes me excited, guys. Did the same thing to this orange tree. I took it out of the little planters and I put it in this, this is a 20-gallon planter. And we had some old oranges, so I just threw them out here. And maybe, just maybe, if something tries to eat it, they'll eat the ripe oranges and not the ones I have on the tree. And this is my passion fruit vine. And you guys, it goes all the way down to that palm tree right there. See that palm tree? It goes all the way down to that palm tree. So I saw a couple of passion fruit. So I'm hoping I get one more harvest before the frost. And they said we're supposed to get our frost in December. See guys, I am getting some more passion fruit. You see that? So all in here is more passion fruit. So I think I will get just one more harvest before the frost. You guys can see this, but these are the Australian finger limes and they are growing very well. And so I think I'm going to eventually take this out of this smaller pot and I am going to put it in a wooden planter. I am going to do that on Monday, but I wanted to show you guys the thorns. Guys, look at the thorns on this. Can you guys see that? Look at the thorns on this plant. That is why I like to get the fruit from the outside, not sticking my hands in there, because the thorns on this, guys, they are firm and they are hard, and that's gonna be a lot of pain. I think my blueberries are done for this year. Hope they do better next year. But we did get a couple of harvests off of it. We got at least 2. And here is my avocado tree. And this is the one, guys, that the peelings are so thin that you actually could eat the avocado with the peeling on it. But I'm just waiting. It is growing so well, and if I don't get anything, it says that it doesn't need a pollinator, but I am going to get an avocado tree and sit it right beside it if I don't get anything this year. I think he has to go wherever I go. This is my grapefruit. Look how big this grapefruit is. Can you guys see that? Look, I only have 2. I thought I had 8, but the little ones fell down, so I only have these 2. And my pomegranates, they never let me down. They are growing so good. And here's my other orange tree. See the oranges over here? And there's some up here. I'm trying not to get stuck, guys. There's some back there. You see them? This is my other orange tree. And so I sprayed it, guys, with this tree, supposed to be this tree vitamin spray. But I don't like it, so I am going to, like I said, put some tree fertilizer down. And I'll end up moving this moringa tree because this tree grew so fast, guys. It is almost as tall as my house. And here's my dragon fruit coming, guys. You see that? And there's some over there. They're all coming. You see it? When they first come out, they're a beautiful, beautiful flower. Then they die back and you get your dragon fruit. I had some romaine lettuce left over, so you guys, I've gotten to the point where I just don't want to throw my kitchen scraps away. If I can reuse it, I want to reuse it. So I am going to find a spot. This seems like a nice place. And I am going to put my cabbage here. My little kitchen scrap cabbage. And I'm gonna put my soil back around it. And then I'm gonna water it in. And that way, recycle, reuse, eat and repeat. All right, guys, bye-bye. Hey guys, I have all my cabbage planted. I have my green Chinese cabbage. I have this Felderkraut green cabbage. And I have this calabash purple cabbage, and then I have the flat Dutch cabbage. So everything is planted, and so now I'm just gonna water them and just pray everything comes up. All right, see you later.